Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of the Latin Empire in Europe and of South 4. Here we are, right after our war in Achaia. So, I'm quite sure it's fair to say we've absolutely smashed what the Latin Empire did historically. Probably have a bigger army than it could ever support, for a start. Let's build up a few more troops, is it? For the army, indeed. Another 2,000 infantry is quite helpful, I imagine. Come on, rebel. They're going to rebel when the infantry's spawning, isn't it? Like, the ones in bigger are safe. Where are the other ones building? Oh, they're both safe. They'll just go straight here. But either way, I'm growing in strength to the point where I think I'm beginning to snowball. Since Bulgaria hasn't helped me in any wars, they've been more of a defensive ally and still are. No, this is not good, but anyway. What I could hope for is possibly Egypt and other ally of theirs. So they did rise up and... They did rise up in there, so that's all good. And now both armies can go there. Now, due to a new mechanic, where if something's sieging a fort, they'll still get the penalty for being there. They'll get the crossing penalties and such. Which is actually pretty harsh, I'll be honest. So, that's good. That is all good. So, the next step for me would be to take advantage of my former ally in Bulgaria. Say, take a few provinces. But, you know, that's a bit mean, isn't it? But, either way, Venice has definitely been a bit of a pain in the ass, and I do actually plan on getting rid of them. And I know exactly how. I'll do a war for a certain province or two here. And in that war, siege these up, see if I can get these islands as well. And if I can, voila, they're gone. They're reduced to one measly province up there. Anyway, the trade I make here now is much stronger. Could get better even by going up there, or... That's in Crimea. And taking the rest of that is going to be quite crucial to me as well later on. So either way, I'm a bit of a profitable empire, aren't I? That's actually very welcome. Either way, what I can say for the moment is I think we're going to be quite healthy for a bit. The rum shouldn't be terrifyingly strong. It's their allies that are the concern here, so we do have to focus on getting them to break their alliances in some ways. We can also see the development of said allies and compare it to our own. Ours is 267. And you can see these here and such. Andalusia has 512, but they have incurred a tech penalty. Egypt's the same. Kawaz isn't even on here. So it's possible that Kawaz actually has less development than us. And I wouldn't be surprised if that was to be the case. 281 versus our 267. So about as strong as Kawaz. Mongolia, that is not how you take provinces. Who won this war? Jin won that war? And did they draw the... Did they actually draw the Mongols and beat Song? Damn, Jin, you're strong. They're eventually gonna be the Chinese, aren't they? The Jin. So this is in Nicomedia, which is here. Well, let's see how well this goes, and everyone and their mother... Well, not really. I've been messaged by 2 people because I don't put myself on Do Not Disturb and things. Not that it really matters on Steam anyway, because people don't see it. I want my land. You are not having my land. So this here could be a good state. And it probably is a very good state, so I'm going to make it into a state. Mine. There we go. Now this is going to make them want land, surprisingly enough, because they're pissheads. I don't like them either. Rhodes is pretty well developed. This is not as well developed. But the nobility can have it for now. I do personally... I just give it to the wrong one, didn't I? That was meant to go to the clergy. I hate myself. Fucking greedy clergy, get out. Have a fucking province. Well, either way, that means the nobility have too much. But it should actually keep them quite happy for a bit now. So let's see. Another troop, let's build another cav. In all honesty, I do sort of want to make some of these other provinces, like Serbia and Epirus, into proper states. Serbia is a prominent one, and I shall actually just do it now. So, none of these states are going to want land from that. That's going to earn me a lot of money now, in comparison to before. So, with how things are going, I should be in a healthy position in about 10 years to defend myself against even Rum and Andalusia attacking. And remember that light ship I captured? It looked like I got killed like immediately after, so you know, I have no issues with that. So I will build up my navy, not to transport but to fight, so... Another 6 galleys are being added to it, and that's going to enable me to hopefully fight off nearly anyone in the world. So, the strongest army in the world is Mongolia, then Andalusia. So Andalusia definitely should not be underestimated at any cost. Egypt on our side would be bloody beneficial. I do not know how Japan supports that with that force limit. Thank you, Japan, for making no sense as always. Because what the hell does it matter? So, then there's Song with 40,000, Jin with 38,000, but a higher force limit. Kawaz actually has 32,000 as a force limit, and probably has 34,000 troops in total. So I do need to work out more alliances, because me and Bulgaria alone equals Andalusia. There's Rum and Kawaz to consider as well. But there is an advantage or two to us that we could exploit, and that is quite possibly that Mongolia will eventually attack them. Najd, Mosul and Rum. So, really, we are growing in strength. And while if Rome declared and pulled all their allies in, it would be a very difficult defensive war, to say the least, I doubt they will, due to various factors. So, is France interested at all? Because I do want to actually improve relations with them. The thing is, we could actually manage it. An alliance with the French, that is beneficial to us. Because that would effectively give a person over here that will fight Andalusia for us. And when you look at the ledger, France is not that far behind. They should be able to, with their absurd abilities. I mean, they have a land, so they do have, you know, a legitimate fuck-ton of morale. Versus this, which is attrition from enemies, hostile cooperation, and stuff like that. So, in all honesty, France, I think, would win in combat overall. Once that royal marriage is done, I should be able to get the alliance soon after. I mean, we're both Catholic, so we're both going to be quite happy to fight against others. It's not that far off anyway. So, me and the French versus probably everyone else in the world. But that should effectively dissuade Rum from even bothering to attack me. Ever. Again? Not really nice today, are you? Well, anyway. Both countries are Catholic, French opinion. What's his characteristics then? Zealot? So soon. Now, once I have Athens as well, I should be quite firmly planted. In relation to vassalizing them quite soon. Yep, it's very close actually. That should enable us to get this alliance soon after, because France should technically go to friendly, and I have too many diplomatic reputations. I can only have 2, you say? Well, what a shame. It doesn't matter to me. And it looks like an alliance is about to happen then. And our navy they seem to like as well, so you know. There we go. So the French and the Latin are allied. The French are a little battered right now, admittedly, but they're the French, they'll get back up. So, the navy is going to be very, very strong. So what's Rhodes looking like? I'll have one more of that then. One more fish, guys, one more fish. So with our power, Mongolia went up again, probably because Mongolia is just eating all of the land, like a greedy bastard, but ah well. So what we're going to have to try and do, I think, is, when we get the opportunity, finish off Nakia with a quick war. And it should be quick, considering how many things they have left, which is pretty much nothing. Oh no, I failed. Manpower reserves have to recover. Yeah, I can do that. Because I'm not going to go to war anytime soon, and I doubt anyone wants to attack me, Bulgaria, and France. Even Rum with their allies, I doubt, would do it. I do sort of want to, you know, pummel Georgia, but, you know, Rum is already fabricating on me. How lovely. Thank you, Rum. You are showing your true colours. So, 26,000 troops now. I should be much stronger than Rum by myself. So, I'm just here. Rum is just a bit below me with 23,000. But I am stronger than them. Pound for pound. France is about as strong as Andalusia when you consider their ideas. So me and Bulgaria are closer together as well, which is great benefit here. And I'm going to have even more land in a short moment. Even more. Which is this little northern area here. Which should, you know, put me in a position to quite possibly pummel people. So, you know, fun times ahead. I have to keep... So when I've taken them out, now probably give me another good bit of development. Like Bolu is 22, 9, about 40 more development. I think it's 39 there. I'm not doing my maths correctly because I don't really care. I just know it's a certain amount. Guess I'll have a workshop there. So I do need to get this, and I will. Because soon enough I'm going to have this. Looks like I'm actually about to get it. So this is urgently needed now. And I mean this, it is urgent. I can't take these up without taking a penalty unless I get this up now. So, I do need to get it up. Now this does give new troops and such. Don't know why you put artillery shock in here. I sort of don't have artillery unlocked yet. So, you know. Then again, I think there are actually artillery over in certain tech or unit types over in the east. I am unsure though. So France has about 40,000 again. That's mainly it's mainly infantry. Ooh. If there's anything I really have a good chance at, it would be... Ooh, you're so close, Athens. So close. I'm gonna lose legitimacy. I need to get this vassalization. So March in 3 years. Slightly better than his father. We don't know what his second trait would be yet. Either way, we're going to have to end the episode here, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time, where we will hopefully be able to get our techs up a little more, and maybe even start pushing in to another area after a while. Either way, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.